So many times. Two cups of milk.
No, that's 1 cup.
1 cup of milk.
That's funny.
Warm 30 seconds.
I don't know until it may be shorter.
Type of flour and sugar, what are we doing?
They say the flour is Trader Joe's is higher protein.
Oh, Trader Joe's higher protein. Ooh.
And, let's see. 1 cup of water and two rapid rise.
Fleischmann's Rapid Rise Instant Yeast. Of course.
Yeah, where's the butter?
One whole stick.
Yeah. And I don't really measure the amount. I'll just use a spoon.
Oh, look at that Crisco. What is Crisco?
That's a lard.
Is that lard?
Yeah,
Oh, mercy.
I remember.
How do you think the bakes are made?
Yikes.
Not the healthy.
That's a lot of Crisco. 6 eggs.
Yeah, but the but 3 egg yolks. The other 3
Oh, just the egg, not. Oh, just the egg.
Just the yolk.
just the egg yolk
Oh, so no.
for the last 3.
Because.
Well, I guess usually for creaminess, just like the leche plan, if you put the eggs whites, it's not creamy. So only the egg yolks are used. No, I could use that just tomorrow for.
Gonna melt the butter and lard for a
I
minute.
don't know, I'm just trying. I gotta watch it.
You gotta watch it. Two tablespoons of.
No, this is 3 spoons. They recommend 1 tablespoon, but the butter already has salt.
Yeah,
So I'll just use
3 teaspoons.
3. We'll see what happens. And
What's going on over here?
the water for the yeast,
Uh-huh.
it's about 115 to 120 degrees.
Oh, you heated it?
No, the hot water.
Oh, the hot
But
water.
I have this thermometer.
Yeah. That's Trader Joe's flour?
Yeah. It's blue.
How many cups?
8.
Oh,
Don't
8.
interrupt me because one time I got interrupted by my mother while I was making it and I forgot all about how many cups. I may need more for, I think it was 1/4 cup or one sugar, 1/4 cup. I can't remember if it was a cup or 1/4 cup. Okay.
Gotta clean out the counter for kneading.
We could use the, but it will be limited. The, what do you call it, wooden board, but it's not big enough.
Kneading.
Preparing it. Okay, now I gotta.
Okay. Now we got it all. We got the flour, the sugar, the egg, the lard, the milk, the yeast, instant yeast, and I forgot what this is. Something in here.
Yeah, you prepare everything first, but this is the first thing I did.
Right, the instant yeast.
Yeah.
Oh, I think this was the butter and this was the butter and the lard.
They must not be too hot. Okay, now I'm gonna put this.
Instant yeast first. Instant yeast. And the 6 eggs.
3 whole and 3 egg yolks.
Egg yolks.
Can you get me that butter?
And the butter and the lard.
This is hot, so.
It's got to go in this order.
To remove my ring. I'm gonna. My dad one time asked me why I use my left hand when I'm not left-handed, but I don't know. I'm used to using both hands.
Interesting. And then the milk.
No, this one is.
Like that, with extras.
Oh, was he?
Yes, he was. They forced him in elementary school.
Oh,
Now,
yeah.
if it's too wet, you can add water, lukewarm water.
Being left-handed used to be considered bad.
Yes. I remember.
But at least we weren't forced to write with our right hand.
Yeah, we just had to use horrible scissors.
No scissors.
It's the worst scissors.
It was terrible. You're right, that was bad.
Everything was cut badly. You're like, what's wrong with you? Mmm.
Mrs. Sardine called, sending her loves to everyone.
I saw that.
She called me the landline, but I wasn't here. She called my phone this time. Now, wash your hands.
Okay.
And
On the ground before the kneading. You also have to have these level of muscles. See these muscles, Tanya?
here.
Oh, I think we should get the bread though.
Now you gotta gather it together like this.
Gathered
first,
it
okay?
together. Yeah. And then a little push. A little push. A little push. Ugh. Ugh. And then a turn.
Gentle, don't use force.
What am I using then?
Just using your body weight.
Oh, yeah. It's a fold, push, twist, push.
Look like you've done this before.
Of course. We've all done this. Didn't you do this last year?
I did. How long are you doing this for?
8 hours. Hey, Mom, how long
I
does...
forgot to time it.
Okay. You can stop filming. You get the gist. You get the gist.
So you're gonna knead for 10 minutes, Jeff.
I got it.
Here is Trader
Look at that. That
Good
is
stuff, Jeff. Good
kneaded bread
stuff.
right there.
Yes.
That's professional kneading. Professional.
Professional.
While I
Ooh, Tom, can you do a vertical? I mean a horizontal.
and then let it drain.
Oh, film it again. Turn it off and turn it back on. Yeah.
Just destroying the video.
And then I coat it with
Oh, a second coating. Interesting. I'll go to a little flour. So many of Mom's recipes are extra.
What do you mean?
Like they're like classic.
Yeah.
Amount of effort.
and make sure you don't touch it. Touch the inside.
That's good.
There.
Boom.
There. So that has to be ready before I start rolling it. And then I add the boiling water later on.
Boiling water. Wait, so you put that water in there for what?
To make it rise, because it needs like, I don't know how the others do it, but for me it does not. Can you get the stool here, Jack?
The stool?
Okay, now I'm gonna cut it into
Okay.
two.
Cutting it into two. Oh. After that perfect kneading.
Does that hurt you?
Look at that. Bam. Cover it. Don't know why.
So it won't dry out.
Oh, so it won't dry out. So it won't dry out.
Don't know why.
And
Very
to,
commentary.
and to keep it warm.
I mean, a majority of the stuff when I film, I don't know what's happening. Maybe that's why I'm so bad at cooking. There's like listening involved, which is asking a lot of me. Do you have one of these rollers, Tanya? Oh.
That's
I don't
an
have-
old
I
roller
don't have
that
a-
belonged to your dad bought it. I don't know why he bought it. And when he lived with the Japanese Yushi.
Oh, then that's a roller we need to keep.
That's a classic roller.
Yeah.
I need the others are twice the size of this.
Hmm.
But I don't know, I just never felt the need to get that size.
Yeah, as long as it works for you. Looks like you're making pizza.
Mm-hmm. Throw a little tomato sauce up on this. Make a little flatbread. Interesting. It's like a roll.
So the seam have to be in the bottom,
Hmm.
okay? So the seam is in the bottom.
Seam is in the bottom. And now that is covered. So it doesn't dry out.
And also keep it warm.
And you make two because
Oh.
That's what I can't remember. It's Mrs. Lockhart and your dad's mom that showed me, and they never measured. But then I kind of put two recipes together, one from that Joy of Cooking and something I read.
Inventing your own.
Yeah, I don't know, maybe. And don't use force.
See, Con, it's
about the
roll. About the roll. You gotta work the edges. It's important to work the edges. See it like this. I don't know what I'm doing.
I would watch your son, Ma.
I don't know what I'm doing.
I'd watch him.
I don't know what I'm doing here. But see, look at that. Look at that. No, it's about to hit. It's about to hit.
Now we'll know which loaf is worse.
What's wrong with this loaf? What am I supposed to do?
What?
Ma,
Where do I go? Where do I go? It's,
No,
go out.
well,
you turn. Oh, you flip it. Oh, that's what you do.
you didn't see me flip it before? No.
What?
You gotta move some of the weight around.
Yeah.
Equal distribution,
That's
Jeff.
what I was doing. Equal distribution. Look at that. Equal.
And move some more.
Equal
Not wider, but up.
Look at that, Tanya. Look at that equal distribution.
Look at Mom's look of confidence.
Look at that. Look at that.
Mom looks so worried.
Yeah. Oh, that's not bad.
Okay, just a minute.
Not doing that bad. Look at this. Look at
She
this.
said just a minute. And that means you
Look
stop.
at that. Look at that, Ma. Look at that.
Well, not quite.
Look at that.
That
You
looks
see, it's
great,
too
right,
wide
Mom?
there, so you have to.
Mm. Oh, that's how she measures it.
I'll show you.
It wasn't pretty. Pretty good.
Oh, it wasn't that bad, actually. Oh, quite impressive.
Yes. Except she's fixing all your mistakes.
I don't know. I was pretty close.
Where you go?
I was, actually. Look at that. Look at that. I don't know what she's doing that I wasn't doing.
So. Yes.
Want to get that, Jeff?
So there's the seam.
Bam! Seam at the bottom.
Okay, now ready to.
Seam at the bottom.
Jeff, now you're ready to put it here and make sure it's balanced.
And the water helps it rise?
Yeah, well,
What happens if
I'll
you
go.
don't, what happens if you don't have the water in there?
This I. Oh,
Oh, interesting.
Might dry out.
How do you even know how much water?
just make sure the water doesn't go.
It's like a quarter of the way filled. Or almost.
No,
A third
just
of the
so
way.
it does not.
About a third of the way filled up.
A third of the way?
Looks like it.
Oh. Did she turn the oven on yet? I don't see the oven on.
Should the oven be on?
No,
Oh.
you don't.
Because she puts the
Otherwise-
boiling water.
Oh, so the boiling water cooks it?
No, it doesn't cook. It provides a tropical atmosphere. It provides warmth.
Okay.
The warmth is what helps the yeast rise.
So when do you cook it?
After it rises up,
Oh, it rises
it
up?
has to rise up.
Wait, and then after it rises up, then
Yeah,
you
this
cook?
is a
Oh.
rapid rise yeast. Now the old-fashioned yeast,
So how long?
it has to rise twice. It takes a long time.
So how long?
I am timing it by an hour.
An hour, and
Yeah,
then.
but I have to check it a lot because it shifts. The weight shifts,
Oh.
and if it gets too cold, I add
Pour more water.
Yeah,
Oh, that's a lot.
what happened?
Okay. So you time it an hour, but you'll check it often.
Well, sometimes if it dries faster than an hour, right now I'll put 50 minutes.
Okay.
If it dries too much, then I have to start baking it. After
That's how it looks after
29
29 minutes.
Yeah. So, I mean, it's
I see, it's risen.
more. It's gonna go higher.
Oh.
Better get more hot water.
How high?
You see how, if you put your hand there, the temperature is a little more humid than out. So, the purpose, you wanna make it humid.
Ah, you want to make it humid. Got it.
Make sure the water doesn't go. Okay.
I keep thinking the oven's hot. I'm like, don't touch that. Okay.
Now this one I'm just changing before I forget.
Why are you putting that there?
There will be drippings from the
Oh, okay.
from.
Do you want Jeff to help you with that?
No. When I do the beef, there will be drippings. So
Oh, okay.
just a minute.
Is it soft? Oh, it's soft.
350.
350.
Yeah, what's it that?
350, Ma.
That's about 300.
No, I gotta.
She needs a light.
Okay, put 350 now. And I just wet that up. You don't press, you just gently just.
What did you do? Just like wet it?
Yeah, you don't press. You gently just with your fingertips.
Yeah, you don't even have to do it. Some people do it with butter, but just wet it a little bit. I don't know why, but so as soon as I turn on,
Oh, so you don't even wait for
I
it to
don't
heat up?
I don't preheat
You don't
it.
preheat it?
No, because I learned that as it heats up, it rises more.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then I just kind of watch it. Yeah, now I time for 40 minutes.
40 minutes.
Yeah, but it may go to 50. Depends.
Depends on if it's done or not.
I just want to make sure it's not burnt.
How old is this timer you have? She used to type in
Oh,
40.
something is wrong with this timer. It's not following me.
How about you use your iPhone?
No, that's okay. It's okay. Okay now. No, it's okay, Tanya. Yeah, I think
Smells
it's
good.
done.
Feel like it's done? It's nice and brown.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that bread. Ma'am.
Look at that side.
Gorgeous.
Oh. I think, yeah, 40 minutes. Sometimes the bottom is a little wet. I may have to warm. After it cools off, I may have to brown it a bit.
All right.
Mm.